I had 4 choices of things that I could be when I grew up. I could be a teacher, a nurse, a stewardess, or a secretary.
What's unique about America is that we want these dreams for more than just ourselves. We want them for other people as well. That's why we call it the American dream. When our fellow Americans are denied the American dream, our own dreams are diminished.
The American dream is a promise that should extend to all who have the determination to pursue a better life. Our country was founded on the principle of equal opportunity, especially in the business world. However, beneath the promise of financial success lies the reality of the situation. In the early days of industry, women were often relegated to roles seen as supportive, such as clerks, secretaries, and assistants. But their potential was never truly seen, at least not until the cracks began to form in the walls of inequality. The Women's Business Ownership Act, allowing women to own business without the cosign of a man, was not passed until 1988.
My name is Buffy McGuire. My job is that I'm the founder and roaster of Lady Falcon Coffee Club, and I'm the co-owner of Java Beach.
Own a dog boarding facility in Mill Valley, California.
And my name is Hayao Sukipipat. I'm on the restaurant in Sausalito.
Women-owned businesses continue to fuel the economy, representing 39.1% of all businesses, over 14 million, employing 12.2 million workers, and generating $2.7 trillion in revenue yearly. The number of women-owned businesses between 2019 and 2023 increased at nearly double the rate of those owned by men.
So Lady Falcon Coffee Club is a coffee roasting company. I select and prepare and roast and brew.
When I saw this abandoned bread van in the parking lot, I was like, wow, that is so cool. And let me tell you, this thing was run down.
Buffy got this truck and she renovated it. It's all custom.
We sawed off the roof.
Added the VW windows to the tops.
Because we knew we needed that VW thing, but we needed the height. Painted the inside, created a pop-out.
She brought it back to the Sunset, which is kind of where we launched it and did our first kind of initial service.
That was in October of 2016, and then in January of 2017, the Me Too movement hit.
Thousands of women around the world spoke out against sexual harassment using just 2 words, Me Too.
The Me Too movement also helped boost female entrepreneurship, bringing female business recognition to an all-time high, with women now representing 40% of new U.S. entrepreneurs.
I guess when you Google women roaster, women coffee company, not a lot of options come up. And all of a sudden everyone's calling me, can we get your coffee on the shelf? Can you deliver it? I got accounts with Anthropologie, Nordstrom's. All of a sudden everything's just exploding from this Me Too movement.
I saw a dog facility down the street. I love dogs. I didn't know what I was doing. I learned everything on the fly and shoveled rocks and washed dogs and figured out the software and made lots of mistakes. So when the dogs wake up, they like to wake up early, so our team gets here at 6:30 a.m. And so we feed them breakfast, and they go out in the yards, they play. Meanwhile, the front desk in the mid-morning is making lunches. But I have to say, this is one of the hardest businesses I've ever run. Sometimes it was hard because you would notice that you might feel railroaded by the planning department, or they think, oh, she's just a girl, she doesn't know what she's talking about. It wasn't that big powerhouse that we are now. We are the most popular daycare in Marin County, for sure. People come from the city all the time, and I think we're the best in the state of California.
I start working in the restaurant all the time, but I have a background in the restaurant in Thailand before. When I came here, I do a waitress, and then finally, me and my husband thinking about that. We should open something, and then we start to open this one for 28 years.
New lockdowns are being put in place in a number of regions. Amidst the ongoing surge in infections, health officials are considering ending even outdoor dining. And in most of California, stay-at-home orders have been imposed.
I almost lost the business for the COVID-19.
So we closed down in April. So we did not make any money that whole rest of that year. But during the pandemic, I relied heavily on the PPP loan, and we paid all of our employees while they stayed home full salaries.
In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, the U.S. government started the Paycheck Protection Program to lend money to small businesses. Many women-owned businesses benefited from these loans, which were essential for their survival and continued operation during the crisis.
But with the government help, people keep order food to go, it make a little bit difference. In this country, I think it's not that bad. They open for everybody, women, men, but not in my country, in Thailand. Women is a little bit, have to be behind the man all the time. From that nothing to get something. Like me, when I came to United States, I had totally nothing. And I have a very comfortable life. That I think this is a big American dream. If you work hard, you get what you want in this country.
It's just perseverance. And the fact that I was able to do that is the American dream. It's just, I'm nobody special. I'm just a person that worked hard.
I think the American dream is a lifelong pursuit, however you name it. I don't think it's an end spot. Maybe when you pass, but then I think you pass it on to your next generation.
The ability for my daughter to know that I will support her, and so will my husband support her in anything she tries to do. The best gift I could ever give her is to say, you can do anything you want.